The airport is a lawless place. 7 AM. Drink a beer. Tired. Sleep on the floor. Hungry. Chips now cost $17. That comeback requires a therapist. How old is your girlfriend? 41. Ha 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 ha, she could be your mom. Yes, but she is yours. When you're about to walk down the aisle but the fastest boy in grade 6 enters. Typical 6th grade teacher. The Art of War. Baby edition. Mentally ill boyfriend. Mentally ill girlfriend. Mentally ill cat. You can't hurt me. I saw it coming 2 months ago when I was overthinking. I love how big my pupils get on Del Sim lol. This is how pilots look when they're under 9 Gs. This is my overall grades at school. Hopefully I do better in 10th grade. History, N. Minus 17%. You did so bad in history that you invented a new grade. The only known picture of a golden square bean. This the moment. He looks like he smells of pickled sweat. I have never actually heard guys introduce themselves. How do you all find out each other's names? We usually just wait until we hear somebody else say it. Furious tiny Welsh town with 5,970 inhabitants gets its 14th barbershop and salon. One for every 400 people. Bought our first house at age 19. What y'all buying? Or $3.99 realty record that shows your dad bought it, much like the company you run. The original candidate for DC Comics' first headlining black superhero was a character called the Black Bomber, a white racist who would turn into a black superhero under stress. Comics historian Don Markstein later described the character as an insult to practically everybody with any point of view at all. Please put an NSFW tag on this. I was on the train and when I saw this I had to start furiously baiting. Everyone else gave me strange looks and were saying things like what the F and call the police. I dropped my phone and everyone around me saw this image. Now there is a whole train of men baiting together at this one image. This is all your fault. You could have prevented this if you had just tagged this post NSFW. Hey sweetie, will your friend come over? Yes dad, I already told mom about it. Why? I'm charging the microphones in your room. I know you and your friends love to sing. What microphones? These my love. I used to think drinking was bad for me, so I gave up thinking. Jon failed Westeros. All Jon Snow had to do to save Westeros was to make this woman. Jon wanted unwashed wildling noisy covered in layers of fur that seal in the flavor. Not that hobbity tobbity regular bathing perfumed auntie noisy. He wanted wild salmon, not farmed salmon. Girls with Bible verses in their bio. Awesome. Examples of awesome. The awesome power of the atomic bomb. The band is truly awesome. How are your bobs? They're okay. Let me see. No, I just wanna make sure they're okay. Should have known SEC sorority life wasn't for me when everyone showed up wearing luxury name brands and I had on effing slushy noobs merch. Yo dog ugly as she bruh. Medieval dog painting. I hope your father gets better. He won't. He's in hospice. But thanks. It might turn around. I really hope you get through this. It won't turn around. He has terminal cancer. Please stop, thanks. Sorry, I didn't mean to make you upset. Man creates a dating app where no men are allowed, except him. He looks like that default Fortnite character. He was not lying. Damn, that's deep. Is it 14 as well? I'm 14 and this is deep. Things said to Catholic priests by altar boys. Who got away with ladder that should be in prison right now. That Japanese guy who ate that poor girl in France back in the day. He's now a minor celebrity in Japan that's released books and believe it or not is also a food critic of sorts. Eric. Edit. Issei Sagawa. Well, there aren't many food critics who have eaten the range of food that he has. The pollution makes you want to light red to get the health benefits of inhaling through a filter. Men don't appreciate lingerie anymore because you're all wearing it to Top Golf. kind of funny when English teachers say stuff like I can tell if you didn't read the book, or I can tell when people bullshit their paper. No, you can't. You can tell when people are bad at bullshitting their paper. I didn't even read the Spark Notes and I barely skimmed the Wikipedia and you gave me an A. You kneel before my throne unaware that it was born of lies. This is just like when Haven got annihilated. Modern day burning of the Library of Alexandria. Kids in The Walking Dead are just a recipe for disaster. In a zombie apocalypse, kids are nothing more than a burden. And if you play your cards right, a distraction device. If Godzilla was real, he would produce 151,436,928 gallons of per day. I would swallow all of it. I hate pizza. I'm sending this to my dad. What do you mean by that? She wanted to know how he made her. Woman 24 set male friend on because he joked she should stay in the kitchen. So her response to being told to stay in the kitchen was to start cooking. Translate this sentence. Your face looks like a triangle. Last night I had a dream that I told a joke that was so funny it chilled people. I woke up after chilling someone with it and in my tired stupor rushed to write it down before I forgot it or fell back asleep. I just checked and this is what I wrote down. Yo girl so dangle she sprangle. Whips out my. She said I could beat her in a game. One game of roulette later I'm having the time of my life. Rice cooker now versus in 1945. How do sized people sneak food into a movie theater? Well, we don't cut the D-hole off too. If you are a teenager and believe you won't be responsible enough to own a gun until 21, why should you vote before 21? Maybe because so many of us are gunned down before we even become 21. Steve, can you prove exactly why so many Americans are done with politicians like you who only have the goal of dividing America to make us weaker? I just saw two blind people fighting. I yelled he got a knife and they both started running. I'm a good person. If kissed you upside down, like that Spider-Man scene, your facial hair would almost never touch each other. We all pee the same color. Not really. It's a range. Could be yellow or green. Get out, you know what I mean. You are good way to end up with ants in your pants. Better than uncles. My wife sighed in the most disrespectful, thoughtful end this earth has ever seen. He do she like sneak over when I ain't home and mow the grass button my sneakers. I leave my PS5 remote charging. I come home my PS5 remote LED but my player is a 99 now. I was getting my A whooped in the club one night. I look up this and knocking people out for me. D said your wife would be mad with me if I ain't get you home safe. I said damn, I see what she see in this and I felt so safe. This N is horribly excellent. Due to the increased attacks from Somali pirates, we are being forced to separate our working staff in half so that one half can fight the pirates and the other half can cook. We are sorry for any inconveniences that this may cause. Our head cook Bagwandi returning fire on the pirates. Proud of you, Bagwandi. Are you a femboy? No, why? Why not? He's sleeping. So defenseless. What if I hold his hand? Defenseless how? My wife asked me to get one of those drinks with her name on it. I bought her a can of Monster. That's how the fight started. My daughter made $110 on her lemonade stand today in like an hour. Turned out people were handing her $5 and $10 and she was just assertively saying thank you for the tip and not offering change. Meet your new grandson. Grilled cheese. If they are going to have a Mother's Day, then they should have a Father's Day too. It's not fair. We have Father's Day. Source. One used balloon has a significantly smaller impact on the environment than a new human. Only if you feed them. Man, I'm pretty racist, but you are so chill and your accent is satisfying to listen to. Thank you for making it so easy to understand, bro. I wish you good health. There's plenty of fish in the sea. The fish. Female fish will fake orgasms to trick males into thinking they have successfully and the female will swim off to find a better partner. I stopped effing fish for this reason. What else can I decorate my island with to make it look more luxurious? cop looks like the hall monitor in junior high. You have the right to remain silent and Parents, that's it, we are tired of your crap, we are sending you to an all-girls school, daughter. Me at 3 AM wondering if I should myself or be a better person. Be a better person and let me touch it. Don't ever send that stupid effing shark again. That moment when you realize Oprah didn't bring you here for a new car. Sir Isaac Newton lied of that's what you get for inventing calculus. White people arrived in South Africa before the Zulus. Why not let the sun decide who's the native here by standing outside for 1 hour? I'm gonna eat her up. Can we not talk about capitalism here? What the F is wrong with you? Oh. Are you a terrorist? Yes, but I'm not traveling for work. Are these showers a safe environment for women? Don't worry, we'll keep an eye on you. Justin Bieber, this is my escape. Thanks for sharing. Hub now has automatic video sharing to your social media accounts. Thanks Hub. What the F, reverse this now. No need to manually share your video to your friends and family ever again because this new revolutionary sharing feature does it for you automatically. Tuna Cute is bidding to be the president of her students' union. Student standing for election sparks giggles because of her unusual name. Tuna Cute, who is originally from Turkey, has previously said she is used to jokes about her name but says it is an amazing icebreaker. I haven't seen the sun since Sunday. Same. Crazy fog. Me. Cuts the meat with a knife. The other surgeons. Isn't it funny how drinking 8 glasses of water a day seems impossible, but 7 beers and 5 shots in 2 hours goes down like a fat kid on a seesaw. Body cam captures police lootout with armed man at hospital. NPD just saved 10 victims from armed robbery. Always Africans. Change always to mostly and you would be more accurate. A reasonable I have seen it all.
Spare change, ma'am.